Hi guys, Carter here with another video. Today my video is about Lux Jayce. So I yoinked this deck from Jinbei. It is the version, I think of the version from 2 months ago. But it still works in the current meta. So I'm playing in Master Ladder in APAC region, and I can manage to win with this in Master Ladder. So the idea here is we have Lux and we have Jayce in the deck. So the deck consists of 6 cost spells like Shock Blast, Back to Back, Assembly Line, and Jayce effect is when you cast to 6 cost spells, it will level up, and once he level ups, he'll become like a karma that copies, but it only works on 6 cost spells. We even have thermogenic beam. Thermogenic beam is a removal. It could become a 6 mana if we try to do that, but it can also be a removal in the early game. So it is a very flexible card. So for the gameplay, for turn 1, most probably you have to pass, and then turn 3, cast a spell, either Assembly Line or the Forge of Tomorrow if you have it. But we have Forge Chief here. It allows us to summon a 1-drop because its effect is when it strikes, you'll refill 1 spell mana. So even if the opponent, even if you drop Forge Chief, you still can get 6 mana at turn 3 once you strike with Forge Chief. So this is a very good card in this deck. We even have Ferrous Financier here. It is like a Concologist but for 6 cost only. It works really well in this deck because our deck wants to have a lot of value about 6 drop. And we also have Vanguard Sergeant here. When it is summoned, it gives us 4 Demasha. And also the stats of Vanguard Sergeant is very good in the current state of the game. So there are very few cards that can remove a 4 mana unit. There are very few cards that can remove 4 health units at turn 3. So Vanguard Sergeant is very good. Anyway, when it comes to Jayce and Lux, for Jayce, ideally you don't want to drop Jayce naked. I mean, you don't want to drop Jayce when it is not yet leveled up. But luckily for us, this deck can easily cast 2 6-cost spells. So you don't have to worry. But make sure that when you drop Jayce, it is already leveled up, or there is some ways that you can protect Jayce once you drop Jayce, because if you drop Jayce and it gets removed, you will slow down when it comes to your own win condition. And for Lux, we can drop Lux in a defensive turn. So if we drop Lux and then the opponent is on the attack token, he'll probably stop attacking because Lux has a barrier. And 1 Radiant Guardian in case we face up against a lot of aggro. This could save us. So that is all for the deck. See you again on the next video. For the early drops. This deck is too fast for us, so it's a little bit hard. side. So let's stop him from lurking at turn 1. That will be huge for us. So we denied the first lurk. We can drop the Forged Thief.
Come on, people, let's make tomorrow today.
Wow!
We're working here.
We got very lucky here.
Keep it up.
Easy win. Turn to win. Turn to win. Very good. Another one. Dragons. I think we can play this a little bit slowly. Concerted Strike is a good combat trick against the opponent, so I'll probably keep this. Not that good. Okay, so that's fine. We can pass assembly line turn 3. Dragon Chow. Shock Blast. So next turn, I think we should Shock Blast to prevent him from getting any value for the Dragon Chow. He'll probably trap side this. Okay, so he decides to sharp side the goat. That is fine. Was it? So he has another one. So is this the Shyvana turn? If he drops the Shyvana, we'll have Mage Seeker Persuader. Oh! So this probably means that the opponent doesn't have Shyvana. So let's drop the Persuader.
Mages can't hide from me.
Do they still mourn? Do they even remember?
So let's attack the
Stand in,
Dragon
you have
Chow
no alibi.
before he drops any dragons. And then let's try to slowly build our board with, or probably we can do concerted switching dragon. But I think it's fine because we have sharp side. We'll just assembly line if he targets, if he challenges one of our workers, we can sharp side that. And we have enough mana for that. We'll be at 7 mana next turn. So let's drop the assembly line forward. And then let's pass. So now we're just looking for Jayce here. Jayce can probably help us control the board here. Let's pass. Yeah, we got the Jayce.
They will
Okay.
burn like we
Can
did.
pass. Can pass.
Where will my
Okay, so let's block here.
Come on then.
And then let's sharp sight. Let's sharp sight here. Okay. So we're down to 8. That is fine because the opponent doesn't have burn spells on his deck.
Watch out!
So if we drop Jayce, I think that is fine because it doesn't have anything to kill Jayce at 4 mana. So we can drop Jayce here. Let's make a Challenger Jayce. Challenger Jayce would be better.
Tomorrow has never looked so good. There's nothing a little ingenuity can't fix.
Keep your items position and if they already have 8 runs. Give them a random hero instead. So we'll cast the acceleration gate next turn. The opponent only has 3 cards on his hand. So I think the cards are like spells, something like single combats, or maybe guiding touch. Those cards are the cards that probably is in his range. So we can, if we drop the Forge of Tomorrow here, we'll be at how many? We'll be at we'll be at 5 mana. If we drop the Feral's Financial here, we'll be at 6 mana. So let's start with the financial for the fallen. Check, transfer, assembly line. Assembly line is probably the best one here.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
Love me some Reggie.
So let's see what he will do with this card. Okay. So let's see. If we drop the acceleration gate here, all allies will have +4 and other keywords. 2 of our allies are challengers. So we can probably challenge this one. Because Jayce will be at 9.
Okay, let's think about this.
And Mage Seeker will be at 8. So let's drop this.
Replicating the power spike.
Okay. So maybe one of his cards are Aurelian Sol. Okay, so let's challenge his
Let's get started.
units here.
I see all.
You can't outrun justice.
Oh, I would
Here,
love
something
to.
like this. Okay. So this is a positive trade for us. Aurelian Sol at 3 mana.
The heavens diminish without my attention.
We can drop the Peros Financier here. To look for other spells. Next turn will be at 9, 12 mana, so we can cast uh, 2/6 cost. But I think Forge of Tomorrow would be better. So that if he attacks with Azol, we can block some damage. We can block the Azol.
Nothing was saved.
Watch your toes.
Will be at, if he sharp sights, that will be bad for us. So
Insolent cur.
let's block this. Or maybe if we block with the Jayce
Bureaucrats.
and then he casts sharp sight, we'll have our own sharp sight. So I think this is cleaner. This play is a little bit cleaner. If he goes for the sharp sight, we have our own sharp sight. Like this. Okay?
Agonizing, I know.
Okay, so next turn, let's pass for now. GG.
Gonna mark today down as a success.